It's been over 3 months since the first Festival of the Universes ended in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and I wanted to go over what to expect for the second festival coming hopefully later this year. Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video. Let's talk about the second festival. Yes, the Festival of the Universes, which was added via the last update in October, was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed the concept and the idea of it. It kept the game active and had people, legitimately playing each week for however long it went for. I think it was like 8 or 9 weeks, and I think for the most part, people liked it. But I know for a fact the unlockables and the method of unlocking everything was not well received, and some people even have stated that they got issues in terms of receiving certain rewards, like, for example, the Super Saiyan Blue Aura. I feel like there are people that might still not have it, even though they met the requirements of placing within the top 100, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all let me know down in the comments if you're still having that issue. If you are, as always, you can contact Bandai support and, tell them, or at least give them proof of like a screenshot or whatever, and maybe they'll get back to you or try to forward the message. But we're going to be talking about the second festival, which we don't know exactly when that second festival is going to start. We know that there will be a second festival. It is confirmed, because if we go to our equipment, if you're playing on the PC version, what you can do is you can actually use a save editor to unlock everything that was added within the files. And currently, right now, okay, and I assume we'll probably have more festivals going on later on in the future, more than just 2 of them that, we currently know right now. But as you can see right here, we have the first festival uniform or whatever. This was given out during that last festival that we had in October. And that, I think, ended, I want to say December. It was like mid-December. It fully ended, and that was it, okay? They didn't have any announcement of the second one yet. But as you can see right here, there is a second variant of it, okay? I don't know if there's anything different between these. I'm assuming that they look pretty much the same, but that just goes to show that that's the plan, okay? The plan right now is let's do 2 festivals. That's what we're, gonna have right now in terms of an idea, and maybe if it's well received, et cetera, they'll probably do more after that. Now, my assumption is that we'll get the second festival by the time of the next DLC update. I could be wrong about that. Maybe we have to wait until the next anniversary. We could have to wait until October for them to do the next festival. We'll see what happens. For now, I think it's realistic to believe that we'll get the second festival for the next update, just because they want to do it whenever there's an influx of players, okay? Every DLC update is going to have a lot of people joining in, right? So what can you get from the second festival? Well, again, this isn't confirmed really or anything, but this is my assumption just because these were given out via the first festival. We had Goku's Turtle Hermit Gi, I believe Demon clothes from Piccolo, and I think King Kai's costume, okay? Now, these are very special because you can color them via any color you want. The Pride Trooper uniform, for example, I can, do pretty much for the most part full color changes, okay, which is, pretty cool. If you want it to be like, I don't know, Danny Phantom or something like that, yeah, here. Is this Danny Phantom? Or maybe it's inverted if it's Danny Phantom, whatever. But yeah, the Pride Trooper uniform, Beerus's clothes, which a lot of people really want, and Android 17's clothing, those were not given out via the first festival. So I'm going to assume that we'll be able to unlock those via the next one that they drop, right? Because they only added 6 costumes, and there are actual files in the game that hint at there being even more colorable costumes. Again, not fully confirmed, but that idea that they'll do even more festivals later on, and they have a plan for that, could be a potential. Again, we have no idea how much longer Xenoverse 2 will last. I'm going to assume it could last another 5 years if they really wanted to, right? So that is a possibility there in terms of other colorable costumes, but we know for a fact the Pride Trooper uniform, Beerus clothes, and Android 17 fit. Those are in the files, and those are confirmed to be future updates, right? So I just have a couple of the costumes here that you can actually see. Here is a recolored version of Beerus's costume. I like this one. It looks nice with the full-on black. I mean, y'all let me know down in the comments what color you would probably go for, but this is kind of fresh, right? Like, this is fresh, dude. Full-on black. Unfortunately, you can't recolor any of the accessory components, if that makes sense, like the armbands, the little necklace or, you know, the wristbands or anything, or bracelets. I don't know what bracelets are, y'all. I almost went blank. I was like, what are those? Bracelets? Yeah, other preset that we just showed, which was the, you know, Pride Trooper uniform. Again, you can recolor this and anything. I think El Hermano's variant is probably my go-to. I think El Hermano doesn't have black gloves. I just did that because, you know, I felt like it. Same thing with the shoes, okay? If we wanted true El Hermano, we would have to go, and I think it's white for all these. If I'm not mistaken. It's actually more of like that. There you go. See, look at that. We're El Hermano de kind of thick Lamal. There you go. Let's talk about the last one, which I don't know how many people really want the Android 17 one. I think it looks pretty cool. I feel like they kind of just like threw darts at like which one they were going to do. Like, I can understand maybe Piccolo's outfit and Goku's outfit, but it was like, okay, King Kai's outfit and then Android 17, like that's kind of random. I feel like King Kai's outfit and Android 17's outfit, I don't know, are those regularly used within the game? I don't really see too many people wear those, but hey, I could be wrong, okay? I could absolutely be wrong. There could be a ton of players that use this. I just don't really play online that much and, you know, see other people wearing this. But the fit's nice. I mean, it's, again, you can recolor it to anything that you would want or whatever. But here's another unlockable that we'll go over in just a second here, because there are some auras, okay? Custom auras that they did not give out as well. Okay, so if we go to our options here and we go to the, I think it's supposed to be lobby item settings. Okay, so this is where there could be some confusion maybe, because I'm not exactly sure how they'll do it, but I think Super Saiyan 2's aura and the Villainous Mode aura, those will probably replace the Super Saiyan aura and the Potential Unleashed aura in the second festival, okay? Those, the Potential Unleashed and the Super Saiyan aura, I think those were unlocked via glory points, okay? Getting a specific number, I think it was like 47k maximum, would get everything. And that's the same thing with the outfits, too. That could be a possibility, okay? Here's what the Super Saiyan 2 aura looks like again. It's nice. I mean, I like it. It doesn't... The one thing that's disappointing about the auras is it doesn't actually give a burst dash aura. You just still have the normal base blue one, which would... How do they mess that up? Like, just give us... That's the aura, burst dash aura is already in the game, okay? Like, they just had to give us that. But, I mean, the auras are cool. I just feel like they should have, instead of doing it as lobby item things, it should have just been the ability to customize your aura. Okay, at least your base aura. I understand transformations wouldn't do that, but I don't know. That's kind of dumb, but it's exactly what you would expect. It's just the Super Saiyan aura with a little bit of electricity. That's it. Nothing special there, okay? But in regards to that villainous aura, I think that would be the same deal, okay? Villainous mode could replace the Potential Unleashed one as an unlockable, which the villainous one I would have to say is the best one in terms of it, you know, really making your character look different. You have the glowy red eyes. You have more of a purple glow on your character, which is kind of cool. So I think that's the one that a lot of people would want. But in terms of the last aura, this one's kind of in a weird spot, and I don't know if this would be via the festival. I'm going to assume it would be, but it's the temporal seam effect, okay? I still think you would be able to have the opportunity of unlocking Festival Champion aura, depending on if you chose the festival that won, which just choose Universe 7 and you're pretty much guaranteed that, right? But the temporal seam effect, okay? This is something from Dragon Ball The Breakers. So this could always be a collab aura. Not really an aura, but effect, okay? It's actually kind of cool. I don't know why you would want a giant, big, gaping hole over your head. And before the comments, I already know what the comments are going to be. The Void Ussy here, the Breakers Ussy here. But hey, if you like something, you like this shit, hey, there you go. It's cool, man. Just whenever you close it, it gets even bigger. What the hell? I didn't even know when you close it, it did that. I thought it just dissipated like whoosh, like real fast. They actually kind of went hard on the animation, dude. Let's go. But yeah, that's something that could be a collab for Breakers, something related with that. But there's always a possibility that they add it for the festival as well, because there is one other aura that it was supposed to replace, which was the Super Saiyan Blue aura or whatever, okay? And that was the placing within the top, I think it was 100. And this is the one that a lot of people had some complaints about because allegedly some people got in the top 100 and they never got this one, but some people did, right? Some people actually did. So I don't know, maybe, I don't want to say maybe there's some people who maybe just didn't, I don't know. I don't know, man. This game is weird, and I absolutely believe that, you know, there were some issues for distribution, but you would think they would have corrected that because it wouldn't just be just like a small group of people. It would have to be, you know, a pretty good amount, right? If they're going to actually correct it. But that's pretty much the gist of it. I just wanted to show off the things and get more of a refresher. Like, we did showcase this stuff back when it was founded within the files, but some people keep constantly asking me within those videos, how do I get the Pride Trooper uniform, Beerus's outfit, etc., certain auras and stuff. They're in the game's files. People showed them off, but we didn't get to unlock them yet. So second festival definitely should be the case of the next thing or whatever, but there is a chance that it drops. Maybe they could be doing the second festival or just festivals during anniversary events, okay? I think it would be better if they would do it via every DLC update because it gets people active. Get it when there's a massive influx of players, you know what I mean? But y'all let me know that in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.